Namaste, welcome to today's session of Read Dnyaneshwari. Along with me, we're going to read chapter 12 from Adhyay 12 from Owis 114 onwards. Shri Krishna is telling Arjuna, if you don't have the capacity to study, whatever you now are, just stay like that. Don't control organs. Don't decrease enjoyment of pleasures. Don't leave the pride of your caste. Follow the traditions of your family. While doing your duties, follow discipline and prohibitions of Vedas. Once you do that, you have freedom to behave the way you want. But the actions done thus by body, mind and speech, don't ever say you are doing those, doing or not doing. He only knows that, who knows to run this world, who is the Supreme Spirit, whether an action is complete or lacks anything, have no feelings or worries regarding. Make your life fit for your caste. Hey, water goes without complaining. Wherever gardener leads it, make your life like that water. Even otherwise, Arjuna, does chariot ever thinks the path it is following a straight road, sideways, or a wrong way? So, natural disposition to work and retirement from the work. Don't take these burdens on your mind. Instead, you remember me forever in your heart. Whatever action you may have to do, don't call it small or large. Quietly offer all that to me. Thus, when you belong to me, after leaving body, you will come to my home of union with me. Or, if you cannot offer even this action to me, hey Arjuna, then you follow this. Worship me like this, in front and behind the intellect, in the beginning or in the end of work. Hey Arjuna, if you find it difficult to tie this with me, then let us leave this idea also. Let us leave thought of offering actions to me. But keep your intellect free about fruits of an action. Don't take pride in it. Don't enjoy the fruits. Whenever you will happen to do any kinds of actions, abundant fruits of those actions. Trees and vines, abundant fruits they bear. Like them, abandon all completed actions, even remembering me or doing actions to offer me. This is not needed. Let these actions go to void. Let that be purposeless. The rain on the rock, or the seed sown in the fire, or the dream seen in sleep. Consider the actions done like all of them. Hey Arjuna, your mind is desireless about your daughter. Like that, be desireless about fruit of all actions. The flame of the fire is ineffective in the sky. Like this flame, the actions done by you, let them dissolve in void. Arjuna, this desertion of fruit seems very easy, but it is the greatest of all yogas. With this desertion of fruit, the action that is deserted or abandoned never regenerates, like the bamboo tree which reproduces only once. Like that, this body coming back as the body ends. The traffic of birth and death is obstructed by dropping a huge stone. Then, Arjuna, with the help of study, one should obtain the knowledge of eternal self. Through knowledge, he should come to meet meditation. Then all feelings expressed, mental and spoken, embrace meditation. Afterwards, all actions stay away from him, as he has lost ability to do them. When the action alienates, then desertion of fruits follows. With desertion comes total peace. So, Arjuna, to obtain peace, this is the sequence to follow. At present, you need to study this. Arjuna, the knowledge is deeper than study. The meditation is more important than knowledge. The knowledge leads to meditation. The desertion of fruits is better than the meditation. The enjoyment of peace is better than desertion of fruit. Arjuna, thus, who had reached the peak of peace, by this way and in this sequence, the vitality is present everywhere without differentiation. Like that, who never hates anybody, differentiating as mine and others. The earth never knows to accept the best and discard the lowest. Or Arjuna, the kind of breath of life never says, I shall only move the body of king and not that of poor man. The water never knows the difference between satisfying thirst of a cow and killing a tiger by being the poison. Who thus equally loves all beings with the feeling of unanimity, who himself is the birthplace of grace and kindness, who doesn't know the language I and you, who is never aware of happiness and grief. About pardon, he is like earth. He houses content in his heart. An ocean is always filled with water without rainy season. Like that, he is always filled with bliss without efforts. He controls his mind on oath, which brings certainty to his decision. The mind and Supreme Spirit both sit on the throne of union in the home of his heart and look gorgeous. He thus gets enriched with yoga and offers his mind and intellect to me forever. We'll stop here. Thank you very much for joining me. We read today from Owis 114 up to 154 from Adhyay 12. This is the most important Adhyay from the Bhagavad Gita or Dnyaneshwari. Come again for the next session. Thank you very much for joining me. Namaste.